I'm a little bit righted. I'm a little bit wrong. I'm a little bit righted. I'm a little bit wrong. I'm a little bit. I'm a little bit. I'm a little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit wild.
This is the part where everybody conforms.
I can't believe it. Believe the lies. I won't believe it. I can't believe it. Believe the lies. I won't believe it.
This is the part
I won't believe it.
where everybody
I won't believe it.
conforms.
I won't believe it.
Conform.
I won't believe it. Leave it, leave it, leave it, leave it. But we need it, need it. Ain't that the point? Before we leave here, back to the void. Now here's the secret. Don't be in a rush. Cause we were meant to get caught up. We was meant to thrive. We was meant to fall. We was meant to die, but was we meant at all? Is it a big mistake? Is it a cosmic joke? Where everybody's laughing? Ha 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 ha.
This is the part where everybody conforms. This is the part where everybody conforms. This is the part where everybody conforms.
I'm a little bit righted. I'm a little bit wrong. I'm a little bit righted. I'm a little bit wrong. I'm a little bit. I'm a little bit. I'm a little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit wild.
This is the part where everybody conforms.
I can't believe it. Believe the lies. I won't believe it. I can't believe it. Believe the lies. I won't believe it.
This is the part
I won't believe it.
where everybody
I won't believe it.
conforms.
I won't believe it.
Conform.
I won't believe it. Leave it, leave it, leave it, leave it. But we need it, need it. Ain't that the point? Before we leave here, back to the void. Now here's the secret. Don't be in a rush. Cause we were meant to get caught up. We was meant to thrive. We was meant to fall. We was meant to die, but
we meant it all.
Is it a big mistake? Is it a cosmic joke? Where everybody's laughing.
Ha 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 ha. This is the part where everybody conforms. This is the part where everybody conforms. This is the part where everybody conforms.
I'm a little bit righted, I'm a little bit wrong. I'm a little bit righted, I'm a little bit wrong. I'm a little bit, I'm a little bit, I'm a little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit, little bit wild.
This is the part where everybody conforms.
I can't believe it, believe the lies. I won't believe it, I can't believe it, believe the lies. I won't believe it.
This is the part
I won't believe it,
where everybody
I won't believe it,
conforms.
I won't believe it,
Conform.
I won't believe it, leave it, leave it, leave it, leave it. But we need it, ain't that the point? Before we leave here, back to the void. Now here's the secret, don't be in a rush, cause we were meant to get caught up.
We was meant to thrive, we was meant to fall. We was meant to die, but was we meant it all?
Is it a big mistake? Is it a cosmic joke? Where everybody's laughing.
Ha 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 ha. This is the part where everybody conforms. This is the part where everybody conforms. This is the part where everybody conforms.
I'm a little bit righted, I'm a little bit wrong. I'm a little bit righted, I'm a little bit wrong. I'm a little bit, I'm a little bit wild.
Right.
The debauchery was happening, god damn it. Hey. Hey, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
The debauchery was happening. So I'm here to talk debauchery.
Debauchery.
Jesus Christ, we got 4,000 viewers. So glad to have you.
Wow.
Hey.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.
Man, you guys are so righteous. I'm just kidding. You gotta manifest that shit into existence. Am I right? Hi, everybody. I have vampire teeth, but you probably will not notice. No, you can't
I can
understand.
see through your face.
Yeah. That's
Are
how that
they
goes.
like lower vampire teeth?
They're
The lower ones.
well, and they're like just really white, and my skin is really white. Yeah, so a little hard to tell.
Whiter than I am.
Oh
See a
yeah.
lot.
Yeah. You're not the only porcelain queen over here now. Watch out. Watch out. I heard Aries likes the super pasty ones. Bam, get you some. Oh, Miss Davis. So today is I knew this motherfucker was tripping. Oh, I'm gonna get a little.
So yeah, we're hoping to get a little bit of organization in our Anunnaki kook studies.
Kook studies?
Yeah.
Nice, kook studies. All right. I ain't mad at it.
Kook to you, serious to us.
Yeah, there it is.
It's okay. I can respect our differences. But yeah, Anu is the lead. The big dog is the lead. Head haunches.
The big dude. It's something I've been talking on Faeble a lot recently, or we've been talking a lot. It's like I never see anybody really question this bitch. Like he is like the dude unquestionably. Like people fight over Enlil's ship, but they don't fight over Anu's ship. You know what I'm saying?
He's just untouchable. It seems he's the boss's boss.
Yes, and I would love to see what his relationship is because they are really all about that concubine life apparently.
Okay.
And the Inanna, who I'm pretty sure is Aphrodite, because she's the clues that say that she's Aphrodite is she is not one of the original 12 of the pantheon, but she comes from a far off place and she becomes that. And she's also not one of Enki or Enlil's children, but she comes from somewhere else and is more closely related to Anu. And she's the goddess. She is Ishtara, the Aphrodite, Ishtara, the goddess of love in all of them. And when Anu comes down, that's one of the rare reasons he'll come down. He'll come down to visit Inanna, Ishtara, Aphrodite, to bow chicka wow wow.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So apparently she had to get going on, I guess.
Nice.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
So Anu, he was down with Anu, and I believe his wife was Antu. We could look that up. I'm not sure.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna fact check that. Anu's wife.
And let's see, just to make sure, I'm gonna test this out just to make sure.
Oh my God! So I put in Anu's wife without the apostrophe.
Yeah.
Which says anus wife. I pulled up all
Anus
kinds
wife.
of weird shit.
Oh yeah, they're like, oh, we got you. we got a video on this for days. Anus wife.
Antu, yeah, the goddess Antu.
Nice.
Nice. Okay.
So let's start objectifying. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, let's get facts about Antu. Actually, I'm gonna start.
Anu or Antu?
Anu.
Anu, yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and start a spreadsheet on this individual god. I'm gonna go ahead and start some shit on him. Oh, nice.
Antu was also his half-sister. Did you know that?
What's that?
Antu was Anu's half-sister.
Oh, interesting.
/ wife. Apparently there's a lot of that going on with the gods.
Well, I mean, Abraham, the first patriarch of Christianity, Hebrewism, and all Islam, all that shit. That was the case of his. Yeah. And he came from Sumeria, so that was just like a practice.
Was like the norm.
It's just what people did.
Yeah.
It was all good. What do you think, chat? Can you fuck your sister, your half sister? I know for me, I was about to make the worst jokes that only me and you could ever know.
Don't make jokes.
I'm not gonna make the joke. You know the joke. You evil, evil woman. I hope somebody comes in and they're like, what the fuck could that possibly be? Alright, so today...
Don't worry about it.
Today is Anu. I'm gonna make like a quick facts section for Anu. Quick facts. Bam.
This is interesting. I have so many freaking tabs pulled up about this
Good.
shit.
Good. Yeah. No. Good. Quick fact. Let's see. Husband of Antu. Okay.
You wanna put that on the screen so you can see?
Yeah, that's a great idea. That is a great idea. You are a fucking gay fish. Get over here. Don't really get over here. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere.
It's like, oh baby, I'm not moving. Nice.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, this is weird. There's like all kinds of rabbit trails that I could be going off on all this shit. Have you heard of Lamastu?
Lamastu? No. What the fuck is Lamastu?
Okay, hold on. This is weird. I don't know how credible this source is.
It's alright.
But this is the Mesopotamian version of Anu. But it said that he oh shit, I clicked on it and now I can't find what I was reading. But he made a bunch of demons.
Who's this at? Hold on, what is this? You said that. Oh, it's Cyanica. Welcome. Hey. We're getting some spreadsheets pulled up so that we make it a little bit more sense. What we're saying, how are you doing? And are you interested in the Anunnaki? Anus is white.
It says Anu is the head of the Anunnaki and created the demons Lamastu, Asag, and Sebedu.
Okay, we need to write that down somewhere. Can you like send me that in a message or something? Like screenshot that and send that to me or something?
I'm just gonna screenshot because I clicked on it and then it sent me like it was like a huge article. And I would have to skim through to find exactly what the fuck it's talking about. Because I still don't know how to like search words.
Oh, find in page. Go to the options section. There'll be an options section, and go to find in page.
Find in page. Oh, you're so smart.
I got you, honey. All right. So quick facts. Yeah, he is the husband of Antu. Let's see. What else? What was that you said? He was what?
Well, this is the Mesopotamian version of Anu. They're
Right.
also calling him An, just A-N.
Yes.
And it does say that he's from Nibiru. He created the demons Lamastu, Asag, and Sebedu.
Let's spell that. Lamastu.
Lamastu.
And what's the other one?
Asag, A-S-A-G. And Sebedu, S-E-B-E-T-T-U. And that's what they're calling them, is demons, but who fucking knows what that
Right. They could just be his children or some other shit.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna I'm developing a format right now for how all these sheets will go. It's like aliases, and then there's like to research. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, I just read something very weird. What was it?
I'm like coming up for the format of how all of these are gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah.
It's like aliases to research, quick facts, born. It's like trying to capture a profile of each one as we go, and we'll arrange them. Let's see, born.
Real quick, I'm sorry. This is weird.
Go ahead.
So it says at one point Anu gives Sebedu, one of his demons, to Era as a weapon with which to massacre humans when their noise became irritating to him.
Oh, that's silly. That's silly. See, at one point, somebody got fucked up, and they're like, "Why'd that happen?" They're like, "Oh, it must have been because Anu had blah 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 blah."
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, yeah, right.
Just like, this is orok.museum.upin.edu.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know
alright.
what the fuck that is. So.
Nice. It's alright. Let's see. Okay, no, sorry. Actually, let's see. Birthplace, spouse, children.
Birthplace. That's interesting.
Right.
Okay, let me look that up.
Ia/Inky and Lil. And I think that's the order. There is some debate over who is the order child. You know how there's like the common theme of like the young child usurping and taking the birthright of the older one in the Bible?
Yeah.
There's some question as to if that's not the original place is Inky and Lil struggle, because there's some sometimes saying that Ia was actually supposed to, like he'll complain about how he was supposed to be the one.
So is he the older one then?
I don't know. He acts there are some things that allude to it, but that's the best I can say.
Interesting.
Let's see.
Okay, so I don't even know where to start with this shit. I'm gonna look on Wikipedia, just cause I don't know where else to look.
Yeah, start anywhere. Perfect.
Let's see.
Let's see, children. Let's see, you want to help me with children?
Yeah, okay.
I have Inky and Lil, but I know that's not the only ones.
Yeah, there's Ishkur.
Hold on, Ishkur. Hold on, I'm making a whole nother section for this. Hold on, Inky. And who the fuck is Ishkur?
I have no idea.
How do you spell it?
Ishkur.
Ishkur.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
And then there's a lot of them. Get ready. Bau. B-A-U.
Okay, great.
Ninisina.
Spell it.
N-I-N-I-S-I-N-A. Ninkarrak. N-I-N-K-A-R-R-A-K.
K-A-R-A?
R-R.
R-R-I-A?
A-K.
Okay, Ninkarrak.
Amaru. A-M-U-R-R-U.
A-M as in mother?
U-R-R-U.
R-U? Right,
Yep.
gotcha.
Gibble. G-I-B-I-L.
Right.
Urash. U-R-A-S-H.
Okay, wow.
Nisaba. It says sometimes in parentheses. I don't know what that means.
Okay.
But N-I-S-A-B-A.
Okay.
It also says in Lil sometimes. I don't know what that.
In
I
Lil
guess that
sometimes.
is like in some accounts that's their children, but sometimes it's not. I don't know.
Huh.
And then the last one is Inanna.
Inanna?
I-N-A-N-N-A.
Well, see, there's some debate there. At least Zachariah Sitchin talks about, because that is Aphrodite, saying that that's actually his granddaughter with somebody else.
Okay.
But we'll see. Inanna, question mark.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Spouse, Ninlil. But does he have baby mamas?
Would that be consort?
Yeah.
Onto.
Hold on. Consorts. I'm gonna do spouse and consorts as different. Onto is a spouse, and then what else we got?
Ki, K-I.
Ha! Remember,
Yeah,
it was
I
like,
can't
was he
remember who that
married
is,
to Onto or Key? Okay,
Yeah.
but I guess that's someone else. Because I
guess
have
so,
Ki
yeah.
as Gaia.
Oh, okay.
Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah, never mind. Let's go on. Next.
Urash.
Spell that.
Urash.
Okay.
And I imagine he had a child with Urash because he also has a child named Urash.
Oh, really?
Oh, and you know what? I'm sorry, I should have read that first. It says Ki or Urash equated with each other. So I guess that's the same person.
Okay, so Ki. I'm going to do Ki slash.
Urash.
One day this will all make sense. It'll be a glorious library to which we can be like, haha.
And then the last one is Namu. Nammu.
Interesting.
Yeah, it says she's mentioned in a single inscription.
I'm going to go ahead and put Inanna as well. With the question mark at the end, because what little I know about his returning is we were talking about it, that he would come frequent Inanna's temple.
Yeah.
And they would scootily poop.
Scootily poop.
Alright, so where was this bitch born? Do we have a birthplace for Anu?
It's not mentioning a birthplace. Let me see.
Let's see. Rank 60. Dun, 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 dun.
Wait, what? So now I'm reading and it says that he had Ishtar was also his daughter, but why didn't they list that in the? Oh, Ishkur is Ishtar, right?
No, Inanna is actually Ishtar.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Now Ishkur may be another name for Ishtara. It might be listing off.
That was just a guess because they sounded similar. I wasn't really sure where they're coming from.
Right. I want to say Ishtar is the Babylonian version of Inanna. I think. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I don't know.
I am gonna go pee real quick.
Okay.
I gotta pee. This is great. This is so fun.
Yeah.
I love it. This means you have a blast.
I hope there's people out there that are as nerdy as us that are like into this shit. This is like fascinating to me.
One day our work will be appreciated.
Yeah. So a lot of the information that I'm getting is actually from Mesopotamia and not Sumeria, where all this originated.
I'm pretty sure Mesopotamia encapsulates Samaria.
Okay. That's okay, cool. That's helpful.
Will you look it up? Look that up?
Yeah.
I think Samaria is just a specific part of Mesopotamia.
Mesopotamia.
Like Mesopotamia is a region, Samaria was a city.
Sumeria. All these big words are hard to spell. Yeah, I guess it's like one and the same. Okay.
Because Mesopotamia is a region, right? That's what gets weird with names. It's like how we refer to them and what they were actually called in their day and time. And then how we translated both. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, everything's such a puzzle.
Yeah.
But Mesopotamia is the region that includes the Tigris and the Euphrates and just that whole general area. Isn't that right?
I'm trying to confirm that. Hold on. I gotta put in the right words.
I'll be looking up some other stuff about Anu here.
Yeah, it's all around the Euphrates and Tigris.
Right. Israel, Lebanon, all that area? Is Israel?
So.
I don't know. I feel like it should be, though. I feel like it should be that area. Israel, Lebanon, and around there.
It's, hold on. I'm sorry.
Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Da, 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 Sumerian counterpart.
Okay, so it's the modern day Iraq, Kuwait, Turkey, and Syria.
Ah. Okay, that whole region.
Yeah.
Wait, what does it? Say it again.
Iraq, Kuwait, Turkey, and Syria.
Iraq, Kuwait, Turkey, and Syria?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like right above Israel and all that shit. Like Israel is like down to the left of that.
Okay.
Interesting. Nice. We have been doing the Lord's work over there, goddammit. We've been putting in overtime.
Okay, so we still haven't found a birthplace of Anu. Where was Anu born?
Yeah, see, people are saying, Britannica is saying that he was assigned to consort Antu, but she seems often to have been confused with Ishtar and Nana, the celebrated goddess of love, Aphrodite.
Yeah.
So it's like people are like, well, Antu's supposed to be his wife, but he was always coming and fucking Aphrodite. His granddaughter. Yeah. But not his granddaughter through Enlil and them. I don't know. I feel like it was actually like his niece. Or something weird.
I don't know.
We need to find out. Okay, this is why we need to find. Okay, we need to find out who. Okay, I need to find out who they could have been in fucking Greek. In Greek. Let me see.
This.
Because it's the father of Kronos. It would be the father of Kronos in Greek. I'm pretty sure by the time they got to Greece, Marduk had taken the position. Because Zeus overthrows somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's not, Anu is never overthrown. That's not something that happens.
Right.
As far as I know. But Marduk became Enlil, became Zeus. His father would be Kronos. So that would make Enlil or even Ea as Kronos. But who is the father of Kronos? Can you look? You know what? Let me look that up.
Okay, and who is Kronos?
The Titan. The Titan that ate all of Zeus's brothers. But then Zeus came and killed Kronos and freed his brothers.
Okay, and you think that
Kronos was married
is
to
Anu?
Yes. No. I think Kronos is a child of Anu.
Okay. Interesting.
Because like I said, the story is Zeus, the father of the gods. This is the biblical story. That Zeus's father was a Titan. And Zeus's father, Kronos, a Titan of time, ate him and all his other siblings. But his wife, who I believe is Gaia at the time, tricked Kronos by giving him a boulder instead of Zeus. And then, I don't know who his wife was, but she sent Zeus to live with Gaia. And then Gaia raised Zeus, and Zeus later killed his father, Kronos.
Wow.
Exactly. So now we need to find out who is the father of Kronos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that is how the story goes. Alright, let's see. Okay, Ray managed to save the youngest Zeus by hiding him away on the island of Crete and fed Kronos a stone wrapped in swaddling clothing. And there he grew up. This isn't mentioned in Gaia, but that for sure happened. I'm trying to find out who his name was. Kronos was the king of the Titans and the god of time, in particular time when viewed as a destructive, all-devouring force. He ruled the cosmos during the Golden Age after castrating and deposing his father, Uranus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay. So let's see. So the father of Kronos was Uranus. But once again, there's no story of Anu being castrated by anybody as far as I know. Unless they're talking about the first ascension from Samaria.
Maybe he forbade people at it.
And he's like, bro, anybody brings up me get my dick cut off, I swear to fucking God. I swear to me, I'm fucking y'all up. I'm flooding everything once again. Bro.
Was Anu the one that officially flooded the earth in that story?
Well, from my understanding, they didn't flood the earth. Nibiru was coming within proximity, and it was a weather anomaly that is just caused by Nibiru coming in contact.
Oh, so it wasn't even intentional. It just happened.
It happened, and they were supposed to just let it happen. They're like, okay, just let it happen. And yeah, that's why Enlil was mad at Ea, or Enki.
For interfering?
Yes, for saving. That's why me and Ethan got into the whole argument about who is who, because it's like there's some confusion there.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is interesting. So it's saying Uranus was the father. Hold on. Uranus was the primordial god of the sky. Sky god. Sky god.
Yeah.
So hold on. Let's try this. Let's do this. Let's make Anu in this list at least. Let's go ahead and make him. Wait a minute. Hold on. But Uranus would be a Roman equivalent. Oh no, his name was Uranus to the Greek. Interesting. Or Anous. Ano? Is that a coincidence? Or Ano?
Anous?
But the on is in there. He's referred to as on by others. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Could be. And then also by the Romans, he would have been Uranus.
Huh.
Alright. He's the primordial god of the sky. The Greeks imagined the sky as a solid dome of brass decorated with stars whose edges descended to rest upon the outermost blah blah blah. Uranus was literal sky, just as his consort Gaia was the sky. And look look. Anu, and I have him with Ki, who is also Gaia.
Yeah, okay.
But where does that put onto?
I don't know, because from what I read, Ki was also his wife.
He had two wives?
I think he had at least 2 wives. I don't know.
Let's see. This may be a hint right here, because it says that Uranus and Gaia had 12 sons and 6 daughters. He locked the eldest of these 3, the giant Cyclops, who was a Cyclops, Hecaridus, away inside the belly of the earth. Gaia suffered immense pain and persuaded her Titan sons to rebel. 4 of these positioned themselves at the corners of the world, ready to grasp their father as he descended to lie with earth, while the 5th, Kronos, took his place in the center as he castrated Uranus with an adamantine sickle. The sky god's blood fell upon the earth, producing and avenging Uranus and the giants. Uranus prophesies the fall of the Titans and the punishments they would suffer for their crime. Oh my God, it's all making sense. It's all making sense. Okay.
Enlighten me.
Fantastic. Okay, so Isis.
Mm-hmm.
Isis. Look up who is Isis married to. This is important. We're on our way to figuring shit out right now. This is awesome. Who is Isis married to? Let's find out.
Osiris.
Isis is married to Osiris. Okay, this is perfect. Okay, so we think, that would make sense. Let's see. And what is Enki's wife's name? You'll see why this makes sense.
Ninhursag?
Ninhursag is his wife?
That's what it says.
Wow, they created humans. That would be who created humans. They were both scientists. Hold on, I'm pretty sure I know how to spell it. Ninhurgas. Her S-A-G.
Ninhursag.
Like that right there?
Yeah.
Yep, bam. Yeah, her name has always stuck out to me because I'm like, oh my God, I think this lady is the progenitor of our species, like the scientist who created us. So it's like, it's always like kind of had like, okay, now listen to this. Hear me out, Faye. Osiris was killed, and even his penis was cut off. And Isis put him back together, and their son sought vengeance upon him, which would be Marduk. Hold on. So let's arrange this story. We're close. We're really close to something. We're really close to a big revelation.
There's an Egyptian story similar to this.
This is the Egyptian story. Yes, this is the Egyptian story. This is that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay.
You're a genius. Yes. Let's see. Okay. So let's look at this again. So Marduk would be Zeus. Okay, so yes, he would be Zeus. Because he defeated his father, but he didn't defeat his father. Fuck. He didn't defeat his father. There's an error there. Because...
Well, just because the story isn't there in some of these cultures doesn't mean that it didn't happen.
But Marduk's father... Being right, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Because they may have just not known about it, like
exactly.
Or the timeline, like it's like if you killed your father, you wanted to like share it with the world, like every culture you've ever been around.
Right. Okay.
You know what I mean?
You're right. Right. It's just that okay. So I'm trying to make the connection here because it seems like Ninhursag is Isis, and Ea is Osiris, and that would make the. Will you look and see who is the father of Marduk? Marduk. In Egypt.
In Egyptian?
Yes.
Okay, hold on.
Who's the father of Marduk? Is he an Egyptian god too? He's for sure the same in Babylonia and Syria. I mean Samaria.
Maybe I would need to dig a little bit further into it. But just on a quick Google search, his father was Enki.
Whose father was Enki? Marduk. Yes,
Marduk's
that's
father
exactly
was
right.
Enki.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure. Okay, so that would mean Horus. I'm pretty sure he's Horus then.
Was Marduk the name of his Egyptian equivalent?
No. I think his Egyptian equivalent is Morris. This is about to say. Hopefully, we'll see if they liken him unto Marduk. If Horus is likened unto Marduk, then we're on a really good track. King Leonid, how are you doing, brother? We are in here in crazy land over here. How are you, brother?
Okay, I'm gonna see Marduk Egyptian equivalent.
Let's see.
Trust your old Wikipedia. Let's see. It's not saying. Hold on. Sorry, it's taking me a second to find it.
No, you're fine. That's just what it takes sometimes. We're good.
Yeah.
Okay. If Horus, you damn right, buddy. Okay. Geb. Okay, so. I'm sorry.
I can't find the Egyptian equivalent of Marduk.
A Marduk?
Yeah.
It's okay. Egyptian equivalent. Maybe we can find the Sumerian equivalent of Osiris. Because here I have Osiris as being Ea or Enki. And this is like I just got like a genealogy family tree breakdown.
Mhm.
So this will definitely help.
Okay, and what are you looking up? A Sumerian equivalent to who?
To Osiris. Is there an equivalent to Osiris that is widely known?
Let's see.
Boom.
Man.
We're on to something, goddammit. We're gonna get this. This is great. This is so fun. I'm so glad that I have you to help me with this. Because I was like having fun trying to put this puzzle together. But this is like amazing. Okay, so Horus is the sun. Okay.
Oh, well, I accidentally just found that, oh shit, never mind.
Because Horus is the sun, and also the reincarnation of Osiris? Like his mother puts him together and then has sex with his dead penis.
What?
Yeah, it's a weird thing. It's a whole weird thing.
Bruh, these people be on another level.
It's hard to explain. King Leonid, this is the Sumerian gods, because we believe that Sumerian gods are actual people and that they travel to all of these different places. Strange bushes. No, that's our pornos.
Strange bushes.
Thank you.
Okay. I don't know why I'm not finding this.
It's alright, it's all good. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is what we can try to find out. The equivalents, whether they be Greek or Sumerian, of Geb, Nut, Tefnut, and Shu. I'm gonna look up Tefnut.
Okay, so Enki. Enki was the equivalent to Osiris.
Is that what I have on my paper, on my thing?
Yes.
Yes! Good for the win!
Good job.
Okay, this is perfect. Oh my god, see, I knew we were close. Okay, so see, I had in question whether that was Geb or not. That's not Geb. No, that's not possible. That's not possible. Geb can't be, he can't be Osiris. Fuck.
Who's Geb?
Huh?
Who's Geb? I don't even know that name.
Geb in Egyptian mythology?
Yeah.
Right. Well, Geb is the father of Osiris. But that would make the father of that would make it Anu.
Osiris's father?
Osiris's father is Geb.
Yes. Confirmed.
But now, so that leaves the question. Because, okay, the only problem with that is that the Egyptians have the father of... So hear me out real quick.
Anu, yeah. Geb's Sumerian equivalent is Anu.
No way.
Yeah.
You found that?
Yeah.
Okay, the only problem I'm having with that is that Ra is the father of, or excuse me, Tefnut is the father of Geb.
Okay.
But Sumeria is the oldest, and they've never laid out anything,
hold on. So, according to Wikipedia, Anu's father was Anshar and Kishar.
Hold the fucking phone. Hold your goddamn clits. That's not, hold on, are you fucking me right now? Please be fucking me. I'm just kidding.
I'm not fucking you.
But you will?
I will later, but not right now.
Oh, I'll hold you to that. I'm just kidding. You know I won't. I love you.
So yeah,
Okay, so I'm gonna need a whole nother motherfucking row for these cunts. Hold on. Holy shit, I thought we had tier 1. That's not tier 1. Forget everything you thought you knew.
I don't know. That might just be the parents. That doesn't mean that they had anything to do with the making of Earth.
Well, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so here it is. As far as I know in Sumeria, okay, hold on. This changes everything. This changes literally everything. Hold on 1 second.
Kishar was both Anu's mother and also aunt.
Okay,
because
hold
they were
on.
sister and brother. His parents were siblings.
That's where Aphrodite came from, I bet.
I don't know. There's
Inanna.
very little information about either one of them.
Okay, hold on. Hold the GG phone. What
so it looks like Kishar is actually basically they're calling her the Earth Mother Goddess.
Hold on. No, that's just too much for my brain to deal with. Hold on. I gotta get caught up to you. All right, let's see. Hold on.
And this is kind of like branching off into Babylonian mythology.
Hold on, but now for the first time ever, I'm entertaining that someone has not only Anu's parents' name, but his grandparents' name? Fuck?
Well, actually, yes.
His parents and grandparents. So give me just a second. This is a lot to take.
His parents were Anshar and Kishar. And it also has information about Anshar and Kishar's parents, too.
See, give me just 1 second then. See, because my heart is racing. That's intense. Okay.
Which are the same people because they were siblings.
Okay. So his dad is Anshar.
Yeah.
Ansh.
AR. Yeah.
AR.
Mm-hmm.
And that is Tefnut. In Egyptian mythology, the father of Anshar, of Geb, is Tefnut. Or no, sorry. Hold on. The father of Geb. Hold on. Let me get things straight real quick. Enki is Geb or Osiris? Osiris, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Get that right.
And then Geb is his dad.
So that would make Anu.
Geb.
Okay. Geb. Gerb. Now Geb's father is Tefnut, who would also be Anshar.
I guess.
But hold on, there's more. Their father, according to this Wikipedia article anyway, is Ra. What the fuck?
Well, okay. Anshar and Kishar's parents were.
Hold on, Kinshar. Hold on. Sorry.
This just keeps going forever. It looks like.
This is so exciting. I'm so fucking excited right now, though. Honestly, hold on. Oh no, come on. And Lil, Anu, stop tripping, bro. Oh man, this thing's being silly.
Yeah, this is starting to get a little iffy because I clicked on I'm getting all mixed up. Anshar and Kishar's mother, whose name was Lahamu, but then it says that Lahamu was an ancestor of Anu, who's supposed to be like her grandchild. So I don't know if they actually know what they're talking about.
Hold on, that who?
Lahamu is supposed to be Anshar and Kishar's mother.
Oh, okay.
Because they're siblings.
Right.
And also partners. And also the parents of Anu. But now it's saying that Lahamu is supposedly one of the ancestors. Ancestors of Anu.
Huh, okay.
Anu was her, grandchild.
This is blowing my mind. I thought the buck stopped at this motherfucker. Apparently not. What was Anshar's wife's name? I'm so sorry. I need her.
Anshar?
Uh-huh.
His wife's name was Kishar.
Kishar?
Yes.
Okay, and his Egyptian equivalent was Nut. Okay, now
Kishar is the female.
Huh?
Kishar is the female.
Yeah. And what was... Okay, hold on. No.
And they were brother and sister as well as husband and wife. They have... Both their parents are the same people. They're full siblings.
Word. Got you. That seemed to be important to them.
Yeah, it's gross, but...
I mean...
That's how they did it.
Whatever.
I don't endorse this.
That's so funny. Alright, let's see. Ooh, okay, so I'm gonna need here in just a second. Anshar and
Where are they at?
Oh, gee.
Anshar and Kishar. This is getting. I don't know. I feel like because like the creation.
Love you, buddy. Sounds good.
See, dude. The creation of the planet Earth seems to begin with Anu. I feel like anyone above that rank is kind of irrelevant because there's very little information about them.
Love you, buddy. We'll talk to you later. Hey, Alpha. Got the fam here. Right. And there's almost no information about them that I've seen in Sumerian anyway.
Yeah, they seem like they're just like, I don't know, probably just kicking it on Nibiru, if I had to just assume.
Right. Hold on.
Not really involved in this project.
Right. So I need the father and mother of Anshar, please.
Okay. Lamu. Lahmu. Is the father.
Uh-huh.
And the mother is Lahamu, Lahamu.
Interesting. And do they have a Egyptian counterpart? That we know of?
Let's see.
Please be Ra. Please let Lamu be Ra.
No,
please.
It doesn't say. Like I said, there's like 4 lines for each of them. Like the farther up you get after Anu is like very little information.
Alright.
Lamu was regarded as the hairy one.
Ah, the hairy one. Okay, nice.
And that's pretty much all it says. He was a protective spirit from Nineveh.
From Nineveh?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Lahamu, his wife / sister.
Right.
It just says she was a minor figure in some variants of Mesopotamian cosmology and the feminine counterpart of Lahamu.
All right.
That's pretty much all it says about either one of them. It's not much.
Isn't Anaba in the Bible? Nanabu? Oh, Villanors from the NYC. What's up with you, buddy? How are you? Alpha is asking if Nanaba, which I haven't seen
Nanaba? Let's see.
Did we spell that right, brother? N-I-N-A-B-A? How you doing, Villanors? We're just on our crazy shit over here. Welcome to our cult. Tier 4. Titans. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. Hi! How have you been, buddy? I hope you see all the crazy shit we're on. Hey! How's life, Illinois?
I'm not seeing anything about Nineveh in the Bible. Who is Nineveh again?
Oh, he may have meant Nineveh. Nineveh is in the Bible.
Oh, Nineveh, yeah.
And that's where Jonah was sent to save, but he was like, I don't want to save Nineveh, so he got swallowed up by a whale.
Yeah.
And then he ended up in Nineveh anyway, so right outside of it.
Yeah. Yeah, Nineveh is in the Bible, yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, so... Yes, the whale motherfucker. Yeah, that was old Jonah. Jonah and the whale.
Yep.
The Jonah brother, as I call him.
The Jonah
Are you here to join our cult, Villanors? We're definitely accepting applications. We're trying to figure all this shit out. It's crazy. Today we're focusing on Nu, the father of the Sumerian gods. And then I just had my mind blown because we found his Egyptian equivalent. And Egyptian mythology actually gives a little bit of genealogy to Anu. So that's the first time I've seen that shit. So this is like the oldest stories of humanity, period. The Sumerians are the first to do all this shit. Like, look it up, it's crazy. We've only discovered them the last 140 years. And yeah, they are the true cradle of civilization. And they blame all of the technology they brought on people who came from the sky. And then they all formed councils of 12 and moved around, and we believe they are every major pantheon to exist. So we are tracking them down on their journey, and we're going to be, over the next year or two, going to be trying to organize our thoughts, maybe even put out a couple books. We'll see.
Basically, they're alien scientists who we mistake as gods.
That's right. Alien scientists who spliced their DNA with ours at times, who created us, And yeah, here we are. But you know, what you been into? I'm in. I wasn't sure if you guys are mapping out a timeline or a family line. Bowls, my guy. Good eye, good eye.
Yep.
We're trying to figure out where they went. We think this was the order from Sumeria to Egypt to Greek, Roman, Norse, and Hindu. But actually, I think the Hindu were right here after Egyptian. But we'll see. We're figuring it all out. I dare you to write a book. Son, I promise it's coming.
I mean, really, like, once we figure all this shit out, I feel like we could, like, pave the way to, like, the timeline of... Because if these are really... We know pretty much, like, the Greek and the Roman gods, we know for sure are, like, basically the same thing. But then all these other ones, like, it's like we're trying to figure out, like, what are the equivalents? Like, you know... And where did they, if they are all the same person, and assuming that they're even real people, like, where did they go in what order?
It's crazy because the one of the misleading things was finding out that the Zeus hood or the storm god place, the shit, is just a rank and a title. It's been a whole thing. But we're going through it. Have you checked out the Anunnaki gods at all, Villa North? There's lots of stuff on YouTube. You want to stay objective and be ready for crazy people spit out crazy stuff. But they are, like I said, the cradle of civilization, and there's definitely lots of little stuff to pick up to start your research. And yeah, welcome. I'm the high priestess. I'm the high priest. She's the sober priestess.
That's me.
Yeah. So yeah, man, just doing the damn thing. We've been having a blast putting this list together, and we've actually got lots of spreadsheets. And we're going to be, just working out the wrinkles throughout time. I was actually working on all this crazy shit by myself. I'm so glad to have my wife help me out because she's, like, legit a gay fish.
I'm such a gay fish.
That's right. Which is how I say genius. Genius equals gay fish equals MC squared genius gay fish. I'm just giving the math. I'm sorry if they can't understand it. I'm joking. I'm sorry, y'all. All right, tier 5, starting with Marduk. And we're also going to get art and stuff made for everybody. So, and like, okay, you notice how all these have tiers. There's like different tiers to who they are. So we're going to have art made of every one of them in different places, but with like just colors and ranks and shit to make it make sense.
On, like, just try to make this make sense to people. Because I don't know if I get these people mixed up all the time. It doesn't really, I'm trying to keep all these names straight, but it's a lot. It is a keep straight.
It is a lot because, like I said, this is fairly new shit that we're dealing with, and not a lot of people have done the work. So we're excited to be in a pioneering field. Hey, Mischief, how are you, my boy?
Hey, dude.
Hey, brother, how's it going, man? Welcome to our cult. I was really hoping you would join. I've seen a bit about his past. Is really into the Emerald Tablets, and I think they already lit some up. I think you're absolutely right. Yeah, the Emerald Tablets are fucking awesome. And Thoth is actually schlumped. Make sure to hydrate, Bubba, and fall asleep when you need to. He be going hard like we do. But Thoth is actually, later on in Zechariah Sitchin's works, he later on quotes Thoth to be Quetzalcoatl. A god worshipped in Central America.
Interesting.
Now, these motherfuckers in Central America that worshipped him didn't have beards. Quetzalcoatl did. And the motherfuckers who came and found him had big-ass beards. So Zechariah Sitchin, through that and a bunch of other stuff, tries to think that Thoth runs away from Egypt and begins a people and a following here in Central America, like in between us. The Mayans, or I can't remember if it's the Mayans, Aztecs. I'm mixing all this up. I'm glad we're going through this, so we'll have it locked in. But they think that, Quetzalcoatl, the feathered snake god, is actually Thoth as well, the ibis bird.
Okay, interesting.
Which is funny because Thoth is like an ibis bird, so he's feathered in that as well.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And you know that whole biblical story about like the day the sun stood still?
Yeah.
There's an event that happens like that in Central America as well. And Zechariah Sitchin builds an interesting case around it, trying to link those things together.
Huh.
To like Far Eastern tales that line up with
Moses takes the credit for that, right?
No.
Is it Moses? Who is it that like he holds his hand up and like The sun stays still as long as he's got his arm up, but then like whenever he puts it down, the like time starts again.
You're mixing two stories, which is fine. I can't remember who made the sun still. I want to say it was King Joshua, the original Yeshua.
Yeah, maybe.
But Moses, his whole deal was when his army was fighting, he had his arms up.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and while his arms were up, they were winning. But when he started to put him down, they started to lose. Yeah, that's a whole big, long, interesting thing.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. But yeah, the sun stays still. I want to say it's for Joshua. We can, I'm gonna go ahead and look that up. Let's see.
I don't remember. Hey,
Sun stays still in Bible.
I'm gonna go pee real quick.
Oh yeah, do it. We're gonna be able to hear you. It's awesome.
That's okay. I could hear you. So get over it.
Yeah, Joshua. I was right. King Yeshua, the original. Jesus' actual name is Yeshua. And the Old Testament has the book of Joshua, but it's actually the actual Hebrew word for Joshua and Jesus are the same. The first guy, Jesus or Yeshua, was very, very savage. Not savage, he was just a war king. He was like directed to kill the women and children, the goats and all this shit. He was definitely all the way in. This motherfucker was wild. Not wild, he was just very different than the next, famous Yeshua that would come along his way. Oh, it's so fun linking it all together. Alright, let's see what else I got. So we got a little spreadsheet we were making for Anu as well. Like we're gonna do like little character spreadsheets. So see, we have that spreadsheet, then we have this. So this is just quick facts about Anu. And let's see, birthplace. We have no idea. We don't know where his birthplace is. An alias is on, but let's see, what are some other aliases? Anu, we think maybe Geb and Uranus. Let's see. Geb, Uranus.
I'm back.
Hey, baby. Uranus. Or Uranus.
Humper,
oh my god, it has been so long. Are we still friends even though I don't play even though I don't play GTA? What's up, you beautiful son of a bastard?
Hey, dude.
I'm just kidding. Your dad's probably not a bastard, or maybe he is. I am. I was, and then I wasn't, and then I was. So, that's my bastard journey. Isn't that right, bastard? You know what I'm talking about?
Yes. Game of Thrones.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'm just getting his motherfucking aliases real quick.
If your parents were fucking siblings, like most of these people that we're talking about right here, then you probably wouldn't be a bastard.
That's true. They would know who the fuck was fucking who, at least.
That's why you gotta fuck your siblings.
It is. It has been such an interesting journey trying to figure out who the fuck my dad is. It's been a ride. It's been a ride.
Yeah.
So this is okay. So as you can see, I'm making a form, which will be like an easy access, like cheat sheet, quick cards later. You know what I mean? Like we're building like our own encyclopedia for who these motherfuckers might be, because there's not a well enough done piece of this. So, what? Let's think of some stuff that might make like section names. You know what I mean? Like quick facts. Husband of Anu. We could think of several other ranks,
right.
alias. What's another one like that? And chat, feel free to get in here. So because everybody's gonna have the same thing. I'm gonna like copy this sheet and then put it on the next sheet. See, the next sheet is gonna be onto. And so I'm gonna have these sections be the same place. And then I'm gonna evolve this as we go till it's nice and neat and filled out.
I mean, I guess like the next logical thing would be like stuff they did, but
would that be under quick facts though?
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Or but do you think it'd be beneficial to have quick facts and accomplishments? That's a genuine question.
Accomplishments?
Yeah.
You know what? We could have a separate. Because quick facts, it looks like it's like I don't know, because somehow right now we just have husband of Antu.
Which I'm about to erase that because now we have a section for it. Biography. Oh, you know what would be good? To have, yes, biography, because we can put links. Like, they'll find, like, tablets and stuff. Well, they'll have, like, yeah, basic biography. So maybe we could, like, find links or, like, the names of the specific tablets that give their biography.
Yeah.
Like, Zachariah Sitchin will be like, the book of, you know, Yellow Sunrise 7, found at Nineveh, because there was lot of Sumerian tablets found at Nineveh, actually. Mr. Alfar Toys. Lots of books found at Nineveh. It's like a grand library. I believe it's where they found the first big collection of Sumerian books, actually. But they'll have like certain pieces that tell their story. So that would be good if we could find the name and sections. As I go along, I'm always like listening. I'm re-listening to the e-series, the ebook series of all this shit by Zachariah Sitchin. So as I like find tablets that tell their biography specifically, I'll make sure to put down these tablets so that other people can go and see. Maybe there was an update to the translation Sitchin. Maybe there's different conclusions to be drawn by what they were saying. So that was a good one, Humper. Thank you so much, man. And have you been okay, buddy? You been doing all right? And how you and your father? Is your father doing good, buddy? All right, let's see. Nice. I wonder if the Egyptians have a birthplace. We are alive.
Yeah,
That's about the best most of us can say right now. These crazy times. Or maybe they're not crazy. Maybe I'm just looking at the shit crazy. I'm glad y'all both doing alive. You got that pool up and running, big dog? Woo!
Okay, hold on, real quick.
Let's hear it.
What was because I can't find anything that says the birthplace of Anu. So what was the Egyptian equivalent?
Well, let's see. I think it was Geb. Let me see. Geb. Trying to find the birthplace of Geb, you gay fish. Let's see.
Not Feb. Come on. Get it right. Oh, and Mischief, thanks again for giving me those pets last night. That was dope. Virtual pets. That was awesome. Damn, where's the orange show? Okay, so Geb's birthplace was Heliopolis. Heliopolis. Oh, interesting. That's like a sun worship city. It's like a cult center for Anon. Is Heliopolis? Hold on. I don't know. Hold on. Let me just look up Heliopolis because I don't even know. That sounds so fucking fictional. Right. Dun 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 dun. Well, I mean, it's a place in Egypt. It's now located in Ain Shams. I just know there was a suburb of Cairo. Wow. I just thought I was pretty sure that that was like a real big place for obelisk and sun worship, and even some of the big obelisks that are in like France and other places in the Vatican. I think the obelisk from the Vatican is from Heliopolis. Yeah, they're like the first thing that popped up was like all these obelisks. It looks like the fucking Washington Monument. Like it, but the one I want to say in France, there's one in France, one in New York, and one in the Vatican City. Is that all right? Did I nail any of that? I know at least some of those are correct. I'm not sure. I couldn't confirm that for sure. But yeah, like it's got like the hold on. It says there's the original site of the obelisks known as Cleopatra's Needle. That's what one place says. Huh. That is crazy. Cleopatra's Needle. Apparently, Heliopolis was like the birthplace of a lot of the Egyptian gods, at least. But I Heliopolis was what? Was the birthplace of a lot of Egyptian gods?
So you know what? It may not have even been, like the Heliopolis on Earth may not. I thought it was in Washington D.C. There may be one of the obelisks in Washington D.C. The one in Washington D.C. though was actually originally made. Like it wasn't transported. But there's a couple of obelisks in France, New York, and I'm pretty sure the Vatican City that were transported from Heliopolis. And yeah, it's saying that Heliopolis. I said what did I say? Amon, but Atum, Ra Atum seems to be a major figure there. Now I'm pretty sure. Look. Go ahead, Villanors, and research that and see and just make sure. It may have been imported, but I could always be wrong about any of this shit. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I have Heliopolis, and yeah, 2 of the smaller obelisks called Cleopatra's Needle are now in London and New York. I said France. They may have some in France too. Is that Dabber? Ah! It's you!
Hey, bro.
Hugh, welcome to our cult, man. Just go ahead and look. There's some Kool-Aid by the door. Go ahead and grab some.
You're gonna need it.
You're gonna need it for sure. Yo, what's up on my mouth? That mouth ain't working too well. Come on. Come on. Well, y'all got an Alienware AD.
Seriously?
Nice. Well,
Alienware ad.
Well, that's for you though. I think that's targeted for you, big homie. Wouldn't you think so? It's like targeting what you'd be into.
Maybe so.
But that would be dope though.
You into aliens, bro? You into aliens?
Well, this is an alien cult. That's what. And we'd love for you to join. You know what? I need to start getting names. I need to get a roster of people who are officially in the cult. I'm gonna go ahead and make a spreadsheet for people who are in the cult. Let me get a sign up list. Connecting the gods.
You guys want to join our cult?
There's no pressure, guys. But then you can tell people.
You can join for free, or you can get official certificate of membership for $35.
And one day maybe within the next year or so, you'll be no.
I'm just kidding.
No money. You can keep subscribing. That doesn't hurt.
No, okay. So the reason why I said that was because I almost joined the the Satanist.
Better than buying an NFT. No, I figured you was joking. That's hilarious.
I was interested in joining, becoming a Satanist member, but then they were like, you can join for free, or you can get an official certificate for $35. And I was
that's hilarious.
I'm not. That's such a turnoff. I'm not gonna give you guys money just to give me a stupid fucking piece of paper.
That is hilarious. Well, I mean, but we'll gladly print you a certificate for $35 though, if that's what you want. Hey, yeah, no.
Yeah, no, look, dude, I love the Satanist movement. I don't want to say church or whatever the fuck they are. I don't know what they are, but I love what they're doing. I'm a big fan.
They are a spiteful bunch of do-gooders. Yeah. And I can appreciate that shit.
I love it.
I know, you should be a Satanist.
Go around suing people and
Murasabi.
They're great. I love them.
Murasabi, hi, dude. I love that we've been seeing so much of you, man. Eventually, you're gonna open up and tell me your childhood trauma and your social. Yep. I'm just kidding. How you doing, brother? How are you doing on the piano roll, Aries? Listen, I started that video, so it's in my YouTube history, and then I planned on watching it before last night, and then I didn't. So it's not gone anywhere since then. But it for sure will be watched before next Thursday. The next one is next Tuesday. I'm sorry, not this upcoming Tuesday, but 13
It's every
nights.
other Tuesday, so not this one, but the next one.
Mm-hmm. And I uploaded the song to Spotify, so if you're subscribed to us and all that, it'll be on Spotify. It'll be coming up. Yes, that's right, 13 days from now. But it'll be available on Spotify any day now. It's already on YouTube Music and other places. The picture of the artwork, whatever, is just again a screenshot of your character, my character, and everyone else that was there. Mischief, Hellion. Hellion named it. Hellion was there for most of it, and he named the track "Fall in Love."
Nice.
I was like, great, cool. I was abducted by alien pandas as a child. Now listen, you can't toy with me because I believe that shit. You'd be like, I was abducted by aliens. I'd be like,
alien pandas, like as in the bear.
That is the most adorable abduction I ever heard of.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting abducted by pandas.
Bring it. Bring it. And we're going to be posting links to all these spreadsheets soon, so everybody can come give them a look. We're just connecting the dots, and we'd love to share our resources. But yeah, who's part of the cult? I need to know. I need a hand check. Who's part of it? I need to know. The pressure is on, guys. Non is not an answer.
Nani? I'm not sure what you mean.
Inanna? That's the closest. Okay, so this is that part of the church service. Welcome, brothers and sisters. If the Lord has been pressing on your heart to come up to the front and give your life to Him, this is the time to do it. I need everybody to close your eyes. Now look around, or don't look around, goddammit. If you feel like you've been on the edge of falling, if you feel like Satan trying to tear you down, I need you to raise your hand. Everybody keep their heads down, their eyes closed. Raise your hand. I see you, brother. I see you there in the back. I see you there on the left. All right, now we're gonna. Oh, I see you there. Oh, that's brave. Look at you. All right, sister, I see you. All right. Now this is what I'm gonna ask y'all to do after this. I'm gonna ask y'all to be real brave because we're all gonna raise up our heads, and then I need you to walk down to the front, and we're gonna give your life to the Anunnaki. Did that remind you of anything? Have you ever been to one of those?
That was,
I've been to those. Have you been to those? Anybody else?
That was a little bit triggering. Not gonna lie. I'm just kidding.
Because that was real. If you haven't been to a big Christian event in an arena like that, that's what had happened. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on.
WWE arena. That's funny.
So Norris is in. Norris from NYC is in. I'm gonna put his name. That name will go in history.
Wait. To clarify, Norris, do you mean you're in the cult Anunnaki or satanic?
Nah, bro, he's joining our cult.
Because he said something about satanic belief before that.
Nope, too late. No, take back.
Yes, Mega Church of Revival. Yes, you nailed it. Is it Murasabi?
Yep, Murasabi.
Okay.
That is right.
Yeah,
he's Asian as fuck. I'm just kidding. I don't think he's Asian. I'm pretty sure I asked him that first night. He's like, nah.
Are you related to wasabi?
What?
Wasabi?
What?
Wasabi's fucking delicious. I don't care.
But how can you be related to wasabi?
I don't know. It was a joke.
It's like Cheetos is my cousin. Not the satanic. No, he's part of our cult.
I'm a dork. Guys.
His name will live in history. He is officially the first person to join our cult. So everybody.
Woohoo! We have a 3-person cult!
Alright, so that's the pressure we're going to use to get more people inside of this cult, okay? Norris did it. What's wrong with the rest of you fuckers?
Hey, if we can make it to 5 people, we'll make you guys t-shirts.
Oh my god. I cannot believe you just said that. Now we literally have to do it. It's okay.
You'll have to send us like the address and stuff.
Yes, we'll have to go to Sticker Mule and now make t-shirts for the first 5 members. Is that right? That's fine.
Not including me and you. It has to be 5, not including me and you.
So the first 3 members of the cult get a free t-shirt.
No, 5. Not including me and you. 5.
Oh, not including me to you. Wow, Miss Davis. She just loves throwing away money. I'm joking. This is like the most perfect use of money I could ever imagine. That is literally a joke. I'm just an asshole. I'm joking. So the next 4 people, guys, I'll stay on audio. What does that mean? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3rd? You mean Hot Yellow? I don't want the shirt. No, I want to get you a shirt. If you're listen. I love joking about money, and
you have to be a part of our cult to get.
I hate money. Fuck money. you can totally join to get in. And if you join, you're getting a shirt. That's just how it goes, Hugh. And really, you deserve it out of anybody.
Whether you like it or
time.
not, we're getting you a shirt.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, you and Mischief really be putting in the time. Y'all motherfuckers be showing up. I appreciate it. And now we're starting to see a whole lot of more Wasabi. I really appreciate that. Humper, man, so glad to have him IRL and then on here being so motherfucking supportive. And just all of y'all. Villanora's, Jesus Christ, I'm so glad we've seen so much of you. I'm glad you didn't addendum me after GTA.
Addendum.
So wait a minute. Nobody you know does that. Are you part of the cult? Are you in? Can we count you as a proud member of the cult anew? Listen, the aliens are literally going to come and exterminate a lot of people. That's what you find out in a few months. We can't get to that part yet. But you're going to want to be on this side, is all I'm saying.
Can I give an overlay of this?
What's that?
Can I give an overlay of what the fuck it is you're talking about?
As long as okay, it's called the Cult of Anu. And Anu is the leader of the Anunnaki. The Anunnaki is who the Sumerian culture accredits for creating not only agriculture and all the first inventions, the sexagesimal calendar and all that stuff, but also creating humans and other stuff. They are the original Council of the 12. They were only their stories and all that shit was only discovered in the 1880s, but there's mountains of it that they found and have dated, and it is verifiably the cradle of civilization. So this is a cult to them, to learn them, to know them, not to worship them, but to bring knowledge about them, to respect them, to connect through them.
Yeah, basically, aliens came down, gave us intelligence. This is what the Sumerians said, like the oldest civilization we have.
And they have lots of records saying,
yo, there's like people that are coming down from the sky and like talking to us and giving us
Wasabi, it literally all ties in. This is the original. This is the archetype for all the Greek, the Roman pantheons, even the Christian pantheon, like it's or the Christian gods. I won't say pantheon because there's not like a distinguished pantheon, but we will get into that. That's not as simple as it sounds. And real quick, let me address his comment. He's saying Wasabi like Kemosabi from the Lone Ranger, and his nickname is Maury. Oh, and I have a boss. To get the Wasabi name, this stuff makes sense. I love it. I love when bosses give cute little nicknames. Maury, is that?
Wasabi.
Dude, do you want to share your ethnicity? I was Egyptian for 32 years, but now I'm Mexican.
He said earlier that he's white.
Oh, that he's just okay. Well, just Maury. I've never heard that as a name. Mori. That's a really pretty name. That's really cool. But yes, it all ties in. Like I said. Zacharias Sitchin, the original translator, one of the first in his field to translate the Sumerian tablets and all that shit, he claims that Quetzalcoatl and Thoth are the same person. Oh my God! Yeah!
That's 2 new members.
Bro!
We are up to 2!
Bro, yes, they're getting shirts.
Welcome. I expect y'all's human sacrifice by the end of the week.
Oh my God, that's so funny. You are so funny. Why are you so funny?
That's bad.
Oh my God. All right, nobody, you are entered, bro. And give me a few weeks on the shirt. It's gonna happen because I'm gonna have a picture of Breathe on there. But now I'm debating if I'm gonna have a picture of Breathe and Faeble. We'll see.
Oh, I was just kidding, Nobi. Don't go around.
No.
That's
no human
bad.
sacrifice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Human sacrifice is bad.
The Anunnaki actually, some claim that. Well, okay. You know what? This kind of leads up into the thing that you're talking about. This kind of leads up into the thing that you want to talk about. Mm-hmm. Okay, so Zacharias Sitchin is one of the leading authorities on the Anunnaki. Everyone should look him up. He was a linguist and a Bible scholar before. Oh, Villanoris, I don't know. Help us come up with a name.
Anunites.
Anunites. I like that.
Enoch. Like the Book of Enoch? That was an interesting book.
Oh, the full name is totally Middle Eastern sounding. Nice. The Mormon faith tradition. No shit. That is
interesting.
Yeah, quite the interesting origin on it.
Yeah.
Shit, so where were we? I'm sorry.
Where were we?
Oh, we're so glad. Our first hour sitting here is literally me and her, and we were just having a blast, just like looking up stuff and all that stuff. So the goal here is, what we've been doing here, and what we're going to be doing every Wednesday night, is we're going to be researching a particular god that night, and not God like an Anunnaki. Okay, no, what did she say? Yes.
Zachariah Sitchin.
Yes, he is. That's right. Oh my God, Murasabi, bless you. Okay, yes. Zachariah Sitchin is one of the leading authorities on the Anunnaki. He was a linguist and also a Bible scholar and all this shit, and a historian, and he does a really great job. Now, there is even a site called Sitchin is Wrong. Okay, people say all kinds. They'll sometimes say that he makes far reaches in his connections. They will say sometimes that his translations could be translated another way. But to the best of my knowledge, there's nobody out there calling him an outright liar. Nobody's saying he's just like pulling this shit out of his ass. He's quite a respected scholar. He lived a long life dedicated to this stuff. Just quite an interesting fellow. But the work that he did isn't sexy. He wrote a 7-volume series plus some other books that I read that are they're dense, and you gotta pull through them. So all that to say, great memory. All that to say, we've been looking up him, and he's been one of the main sources for all that stuff. You can find awesome YouTube videos. Try to stay objective. Try to ask, where is this information coming from? Zachariah Sitchin does a great job of sourcing himself, and that's leading me into a guy named Maximilian Lafayette, who is not great at sourcing himself as far as we know, but he has obviously studied this stuff to quite a great extent. There's no way that he could at least know the things he does without studying it, and Faeble has stumbled upon him recently, and we both kind of been obsessed because he says some interesting stuff.
I will say, so I've been reading a lot of Maximilian de Lafayette recently, and I do not endorse his shit. It's interesting, and what I want to know, because he doesn't source his shit, and it bothers me that he doesn't, because he makes a lot of outrageous claims. But I can't say that I believe anything he says yet, because he didn't source his shit, and that bothers me.
So it's hard, but he talks. Whether he sources it or not, he at least for sure knows what he's talking about. As far as he's obviously studied Zachariah Sitchin at least.
He was a linguist, and he knew dozens of languages. I can't remember how many languages it was, but he.
Yes, more Sabi. But sorry.
Yeah, sorry, I was reading your comment.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
But I actually got one of his books right here. I figured I would end up reading parts of it while we were streaming. Like I said, I don't endorse any of his shit. I've been reading about it. It's interesting, but I don't know if any of it is even true or not. He basically he wrote under the what's it called? The pseudonym
Germain
Lumiere for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And he seems to have access to the information that the Anunnaki are supposed to be returning in 2022.
Which was what caught her. And real quick, Villanoris, it is absolutely our pleasure. We will always try to do that. I'm happy that you said something, only because it's specifically something that we really, really aim for. So sorry, Queen. Keep going. I'm sorry.
You're good. But yeah, that's basically the reason why I started reading about his shit, is because he claims that they're going to be returning in September of this year.
Yeah, he wrote this book 14 years ago.
Yeah, this book, it was written in 2010.
Oh,
so 12 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, he claims that he somehow has knowledge, and he tells a lot of stories about people who have access to the Anunnaki directly.
Well, he claims to be what's called a Ulema, Ulema, which is somebody like a secret cult group of people who basically have passed down traditions and knowledge of the Anunnaki from the Anunnaki themselves.
Right, yeah.
It's like a secret society, is what he claims.
Yeah, and according to him, the Anunnaki are supposed to be returning in September of this year. Now, whether or not that's true, I don't fucking know. Like I said, I can't give any, credible... I can't find any credible evidence that he actually knows what he's talking about.
It's so fun to see just how crazy the last 2 years have been. Especially if you're a tinfoil hat person, you're like, what the fuck?
Like, who could have predicted the last couple of years that long ago? You know, the last couple of years have been fucking crazy.
Right, and it's like, and his whole idea that the Anunnaki are gonna come, they're gonna judge the worst of us, they're gonna give the people who are not outright killers and rapists basically a chance to come back, redeem ourselves, maybe not enjoy a paradise set up for us, but the best of us who are just just the best of us, vegetarians and other shit, just the super highest moral people, will get to live in a paradise that's set up like the Bible sets up. That's what's interesting. Is he lays out all these things, and it's like, well, it could be, if he cited his sources, what would be great about that is you could see, oh, this book is where the new coming Earth from Revelations must have came from, because it's older. Because so many of his stories sounds like he's pulling from different mythologies. Yeah. It's hard to, I would normally discredit that, except that the Sumerian are like the original stories of all that shit. So it's like the original Noah, the original Zeus, the original all that shit comes from Sumeria. So it's just hard to say. Let's see, at this point I probably wouldn't be surprised to see some alien progenitors show up. Right, with how crazy. I saw a meme today that said, real talk, if aliens come, I just want y'all to know I'm switching sides immediately. Like if they invade, I'm like, fuck it, I'm on the alien side. I tagged my wife and I was like, this is us.
Anything's better than what's happening right now, right?
And listen, we'll have a list to show them. Like, listen, we have a whole church full of people. We have a list of people who worship you. We're a 4-member
church.
Yes, we are. We're about to get tax exempt status like a motherfucker. I'm about to buy all my streaming equipment tax free.
That's hilarious.
Oh man. Yes.
So, if you guys are interested in hearing what Maximilian de la Fayette has to say about this, once again, discreditor, I don't endorse the shit. I don't know if what he's saying is total bullshit or it actually has some, whatever behind it. Anyways,
I'm sure they have this. Well, what's interesting about that is it should be mentioned that Max de la Fayette was also commissioned by the United States government to help translate papers for Iran. I may be a little bit off of those details, but if you want to look it up, he was like Robert Bigelow is another one of those characters who makes big, bold claims, and he would seem crazy, except he's contracted by the U.S. government and NASA all the motherfucking time, so it's hard not to at least hear him out on what he has to say.
Yeah.
And this guy is the exact same. He's been hired by the U.S. government to at least his linguistic side. So
he at least he knows a lot of languages, including Sumerian, and so he's been able to take these tablets and interpret them, because he knows the fucking language. But anyway, so basically the rundown is the Anunnaki came to, basically they created us. A lot of Sumerian tablets say that they just genetically spliced their DNA with us, which is what I tend to believe is more likely. They found a planet that was inhabited by animals already, and they just kind of made them smarter by genetically modifying them.
They found an ape. Yeah, they found an ape relative.
Maximilian de la Fayette says that they actually created this planet as well as the living, everything living that's on it, and kind of accelerated the evolutionary process, with the end result being us. And then
and that's what's hard for me to figure out for myself, because there's so many stories that have them carving out in Mesopotamia and making it inhabitable, and then there's some people who think that they brought the original seeds and DNA sequences for all life on this planet. Like they knew they were going to come back in a few 100,000 years, so they got the ball rolling, and then they came back in a few 100,000 years, and they set up their long-term expedition. So there's lots of ways to interpret these stories. I look forward to kind of like unfiguring this journey with y'all, because there's so much. Either way, the objective facts are, this is the oldest stories that our humanity has, and it's super fascinating. Sorry, go ahead.
You're fine. So, according to Maximilian de Lafayette, they created us. We're basically a science project for them. They created us in order to study the process of evolution in kind of like an accelerated way, I guess. But then our DNA got contaminated by another species called the Greys.
Now, see, this is where he breaks with Zecharia Sitchin. Zecharia Sitchin believes pretty much all that stuff. He doesn't know about like creating the planet and stuff.
He never said anything about the Greys at all.
Exactly. So this is where Zecharia Sitchin, and he'll admit, the guy in his own stuff, he's like, oh, Zach had it right, except.
Yeah.
So he's very familiar.
This is real tinfoil hat shit. I don't endorse it. I'm just entertaining it.
But let's look. This is where we are in our research together. We're looking at Zecharia Sitchin, Maximilian, all that. So go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
So according to him, the Greys came and contaminated our DNA by like breeding with us, splicing it. It even goes as far to say that they have labs underground where they're like splicing their DNA with ours, like making like gray human hybrids. The Greys are supposedly like the aliens that they found at Roswell, Area 51.
According to this guy.
And because the DNA was contaminated with gray DNA, the Anunnaki abandoned the whole science project and just left. But they're planning on coming back and kind of like weeding out the gray DNA contaminated humans and only leaving the people who are not contaminated with gray DNA and continuing their studies. And so, according to Maximilian de Lafayette, that's what's happening. And they're supposed to come back in September of this year.
Which is crazy, like I said, all the events leading up today. And see, what that is, it's very different. Zecharia Sitchin, he died. Like, the last interviews he gave, I've listened to. There's audio interviews of this guy. And his whole thing was, he's like, I don't know. I don't know when they're coming back. I don't know why they're coming back. He spent 30, 40 years, some shit like that, deciphering the tablets, reading books or writing books and all this shit. This guy seems to think this very much sooner. So yeah, we're gonna keep checking him out because he's an interesting guy. Hard to find stuff on, and there's just like all kinds of weird thoughts around him. So, man, this has been so fun. I really appreciate everybody's participation tonight. This is like our third or fourth time episode doing this. Is that right?
Is this just our third episode, I think?
It might be that I'll have to look at third or fourth, but this is definitely the most feedback we've had.
Yeah.
So I just want to say thank you. Real big thank yous to do that. Today was dedicated to Anu. And, we researched him as best we could and checked it out. Sorry, I guess I didn't say, is there any reason not to wrap this up?
Feeling
good?
Yeah.
I just saw the time and I was like, okay. I'll probably hop off here and then play some Final Fantasy here in the next 30 minutes or so.
Yeah.
But guys, thank you so much for being here. Really, this is if you're looking for a field that is able to be pioneered, this is definitely it. I can definitely see myself spending the next 30, 40 years creating media to try to better explain what's going on here. Through songs, through books, I feel like graphic novels may be like a way to go. Maybe that's too much, I don't know.
It's really fascinating to me, mostly because, it's just like, it's where the cradle of civilization, like the earliest known shit that we have been able to find, the Sumerians give, accredit everything that they learned, like the invention of the wheel.
Look, I got it right here. I'll go through it real quick. The sexagesimal count, which is the 60-second minute, 60-minute hour. all of agriculture, like the birth of agriculture is there. Astrology, astronomy, farmers' almanacs, schools, cosmology and cosmology, the bicameral Congress, which is what we still use, or what we use here in America, the first historians, first pharmacopoeia, biblical Job, the first library catalog, proverbs, law codes and social reforms, first search for world peace and harmony, and first biblical Noah. So it has, I mean, these are just some of the first that this culture that we just discovered 140 years ago. Right, isn't this great?
Yeah.
Oh, also the kiln, the wheel, reinforced and firing concrete, cylinder seals, and the first ziggurats. If they created math, then they are monsters, bro. They created all of it, bro.
Listen, I'm not a math person either, but I'm glad that it exists. It's important.
They are monsters. More Sabi, I love you. That's funny.
Numbers are important, and it's not on the list, but I'm pretty sure they probably invented math. If I had to guess. They
did, and they had a way of counting that was superior to Greek counting. Astronomy, they had 3 different ways to measure the stars. They knew the color of planets that we would not be able to confirm or even to guess at until the 1900s. Multiple planets. It's incredible. Like a friend of ours was here the other day, and they built shit to last. Amen, bro. Yeah. Amen. My friend was over here the other day, and he has a PhD not PhD. He has a degree in physics and something else. He's very proud of his double degrees that he has going on. But we were talking. I've been trying to get him on the Sumerian train for a long time, and it wasn't until I told him, and I try to tell this to anyone interested. If you're looking for objective evidence to research the Anunnaki and the Sumerians, it's found in the astronomy. Not only did they figure out how to measure stars and how far away they were, which was incredible, and they did this the first. Yo, welcome, thank you, brother. Not only, and thank you so much. If you give us a follow and get your little avatar, we're doing great. How are you? So not only were they the first to figure out like all the constellations, how to measure stars and all this shit, but they had like multiple 1,000-year cycles figured out.
Yeah.
So it's like 6,000 years ago, they knew that the Earth was round, or at least that's what they said. So thank you so much. This is actually old shirt of old band. And how are you doing, man? So they knew 6,000 years ago that the Earth was round. This is something that Galileo wouldn't confirm, or excuse me, that wouldn't be confirmed until like the 1600s. Yeah. People believed the Earth was flat till 1600, but Sumerians knew it, and they said it, and had pictures of it and records of it 6,000 years ago. I want to say it's Galileo. I may have that mixed up, but it's one of the European astronomers. But it's to be found in the astronomy, and that's what finally made him like buy a book in front of us. He was like, okay, fine. He's a great guy. Like I say, he's one of the smartest people I know. He's great conversation. And after talking about the astronomy stuff and some of the objective facts that they had, they knew about the asteroid bracelet way before we did. And they had a name for it and even had like a story for what came to it. Want to hear some of the diagnosis they had in that game? I'm always like this when it's theme. What's theme hospital? That's interesting. I've not even heard of that. So yeah, I really appreciate everybody just giving us the opportunity. All the feedback is great. Blow ahead, that's easy to Oh my goodness. Thank you, Kubiko. Thank you for coming. But guys, thank you everyone for being here. We're going to continue this journey just trying to figure out who these people were, what's going on. We've now got 2 people who have joined the cult. So if you would like to join the cult before we leave, I'm talking to you, motherfucker. I'm just kidding. If you would like to join the cult as well, just let me know. I'll throw your name to this list before we leave. Otherwise, I'll catch you in Final Fantasy Land here in 30 minutes to an hour, and then I'll be playing for at least a couple of hours. But I appreciate you guys so much. Nah, I'm fine with cults. I'm a rock and roller. Me too, bro. I'm totally a rock and roller. I make music all week. I'll rock and roll with you. But you should join our cult too, because it's the best cult ever. Isn't that what they all say?
It's just one blood sacrifice, and then you never have to do it again.
That's it. That's it. Easy enough. And if you're one of the first 5 cult members, we'll send you a free t-shirt.
I'm just kidding. No blood sacrifice.
No, there's no blood sacrifice.
Bad.
It's
Stop it.
all about being kind to yourself. Who was the first railroad tycoon? Are you talking about Vanderbilt?
I don't know.
Is it Vanderbilt? That'd be my guess. Unless it's a trick question.
Good job.
I smoke and I know things.
Nice.
Thank you, thank you. Who's also known as the father of steel, Koviko? Who is the father of steel? Just be wary of any Kool-Aid. We don't serve no Kool-Aid here. It's called LaCroix. I'm just kidding. I don't drink that bullshit. It's called... No, the answer we were looking for is Andrew Carnegie, but thank you for playing, you beautiful son of a bitch. I definitely appreciate you. No, listen, we drink, shit, what is it? Non-fluoridated water, bam. Oh yeah, we don't drink Kool-Aid, it's non-fluoridated water, so come get you some of that shit. Oh, Kaviko, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I really appreciate it. Go ahead and give us a follow, man. You won't regret it. We stream every night at 10:45. We have a different show, and then we do a lot of gaming. And if you go to Strange Trees Live, that is that website right above me. It's www.strangetreeslive. It is the easiest website in the world. It legit is. It just gives you a bunch of links to our other shit. So we have music videos. We have... Oh, wait. No, I was trying to do this. We have music videos and all that stuff. You know what that left behind us? The best official soundtrack ever. I have no idea what you're talking about. Nice. But if you go to strangetrees.live, you'll be able to find our music videos, our Spotify, our Discord. We have an awesome Discord where we talk about all this stuff. And yeah, we would love to have you come on over, Kaviko. So welcome and thanks for the trivia. Want to rock with me? Motherfucking right, I'll rock with you. Last night, every other Tuesday, I make a song in 3 hours from start to finish. I pull up the program Logic, I have no words, no nothing, and then I make an entire song that I bounce by the end of the 3 hours, and I have been so impressed.
It's pretty rad.
Dude, it's unlocked things in me I didn't know was possible, and thanks to Nobody Huno, in his guidance, and just everybody else, it has just been such a great time. So yeah, check out that Spotify, man. We'll rock. See if you even like what I do. Nice, bro. Send me a link on Discord. Send me a link on Discord. Oh, alright, guys. This is the longest goodbye I ever had. I love y'all so much. Kaviko, thank you so much for coming by. Murasabi, I hope to see you here in a little bit. And Mischief, I'm no Discord man. Fair enough. If you go to strangetrees.live, I also have my Facebook and YouTube and all that stuff, man. Either way, we'd love to have you here on Twitch at least. It's become my new favorite place to be. This is me being a thirsty boy, reaching out before I left. I'm not, at least I'm honest, right? That's like one of my most redeeming qualities, I feel like.
Give us a follow.
At least I'm honest. So check it out, man. Give a follow. I'm bad at being around. It's okay. You're here now. You're in the moment. And let's be honest. Look. If you come Friday night, you'll even get to see my face. What does the man look like that's married to this beautiful woman here? Like, think about it. Let me get you a full picture here.
Yeah, this is my husband, and he doesn't actually look like this. Like, you're just gonna have to like tune in on Friday to find out how sexy this thing really is.
That's right. You got, or you can go backwards on the YouTube or Twitch. But come see me. Come see me. And if you give us a follow, you can get a little avatar down there. So that's it. I'm not gonna be thirsty in front of my friends no more. The god behind me is Anu, A-N-U, and that was the god we are studying tonight. And every different night, I have a different VTuber, so come check them all out. And on Friday night, you get to see the real me. Anywhoozin', thank you so much, guys. For real. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to each other. It's literally the best shit that you can do. I'm gonna go do... Well, I can't tell you what I'm gonna go do, but I'm gonna get ready to play some Final Fantasy mode in a really chill way. Sargon of Akkad.
Peace out, y'all.
I'm gonna have to look into Sargon. Thank you so much. Give us a follow. Come holla back at us. Guys, y'all take it sleazy or take it twice. I'm just kidding. Bye.
Bye.
Hold on. Breathe. Waves to these people. There you go. Good boy. Alright.
Alright, guys. Thanks for joining us. And
thank you for jumping on in there, Kaviko. They may have. Come holler at us. Bye. I'll be live in about 30 minutes to an hour. So if you give us a follow, you'll see me go live in 30 minutes to an hour. And we will talk about Vanderbilt and gods and all that stuff. And Sargon and all that stuff.